Hello, I'm Sarah from the Florist Academy, and in this video I'm going to show you what I bought from the local supermarket and what I managed to make with it. So this is the sight that greeted me when I came into my local supermarket. It's not a particularly inspiring sight, with bunches hanging out of the buckets, things wilting and just generally not looking very well. I really would have struggled to get something suitable for an actual event such as a wedding or a party. I did manage to find some bunches in a fair condition with colours that went well together. So I got a mixed bunch of pink roses, spray carnations and gypsophilia. I chose a bunch of light pink spray carnations to go with this and some white roses as well. The next thing to do with these is to cut the ends and pop them in some water. So I cut about 1 centimetre off the end of each stem. I kept them in the wrapping for now, and I've just stood them in a vase with fresh clean water in there. As you can see from this photo, I didn't spend much on these bunches at all. I got all three for less than £10, £7.87 to be exact. I might have spent a little bit more had there been a better choice. So I've opened the packets to see what the stems are like and what I've got. I've got some light pink roses in there, some gypsophilia, some dark pink spray carnations. That one's looking a bit sorry for itself. The white roses I didn't notice at the time, but one has got a head missing, one stem, there it is. And another stem has been snapped. And the light pink spray carnations. So now it's time to prepare the stems, ready to arrange them. Here you can see I've separated all the different types of flowers and laid them out on the table. I've got 6 stems of the light pink rose, 1 stem of eucalyptus, 1 stem of gypsophilia, 5 stems of the dark pink spray carnations, I've got 8 stems of white roses, 10 stems of the light pink spray carnations, and I went out and picked some ivy from the garden. Here you can see the broken heads and little side shoots that I've pulled from the stems. We'll be able to reuse those later. These are all the leaves and side shoots that I've removed from the stems that I'm going to use in order to be able to hold them properly to make the bouquet. So by alternating the different types and colours of flowers and breaking it up with some foliage, that's resulted in this really pretty little hand-tied posy bouquet, which I don't think is bad really for less than a tenner's worth of supermarket flowers. I was pleasantly surprised. Here I am holding it for scale. I could have spent a little more if there'd been more choice of flowers, and it would have resulted in a bigger and fuller bouquet. I don't think it helped that this was the beginning of April, so there wasn't much choice of flower. There wasn't much around. This was one of the broken rose heads, and I've made a buttonhole with it by wiring it with some ivy leaves that I removed from the stems that I used in the bouquet. And this was a corsage I made from one of the broken pink roses and one of the light pink spray carnation shoots I had to remove. This just goes to show that you can use up every last bit to save waste and make it more cost effective. You can learn more about how to make the items featured in this video on my website at thefloristacademy.co.uk. See you next time!